I don't have a lot to say about this, but I still want to say it. Social media as an entity, as an entire construct, engaging with it at all, whether you're a content creator or you're just a consumer. Isn't it funny how these words have become so corporate? But anyway, the whole thing is feminizing, and the more that men use it, the more feminine they will become mentally. And this plays a role into sociology. And for the women that use it, they will become more neurotic. I believe there's I don't know if there was a study on this or if it's more of a theory, but they say that the human mind evolutionarily isn't adapted to deal with social interactions through a screen or online. There's some kind of disconnect, and this is what creates parasocial relationships for one, and also the rise in neuroticism. You know, you will often see insane behaviours online from people that are not necessarily neurotic or insane, but something about the screen or social media causes them to behave neurotically. And the only reason I bring that up is to reinforce the fact that I said that women will become more neurotic through increased usage of social media, whereas men will simply become more feminine. And that's only because the key word is social media. It's not like media of the past, you know, the printed press or the television networks, you know, programming or news networks. These are what you would say, they're not entertainment as such. The television programming is, but it's not social. It's more of an artistic endeavour or theatrical. You know, the modern theatre. Television is really just the modern theatre. So there's no social element insofar as it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be reality. Okay, it's fiction. It relates to reality because all good entertainment has to, but this was the distinction where around the year 2000 or so, or perhaps the late 90s, where you had the concept of reality TV that burst onto the scene. And this was really the beginning of the end of the normalcy of entertainment. It became hyper real, I think is the term people use. So this social element of entertainment, it's crossed the Rubicon of being merely media in isolation. Now it's really a type of what's the word I'm looking for, is it's become sociological. I would say it's propaganda or programming, but it's too specific. It's social media has become part of the sociology now of humans, but it's maladapted. It's maladapted. It's not evolutionarily adapted, and that's why everybody's becoming neurotic. Where the men are becoming feminine because they're over socialized. And women, really, I would say women control social media, and that's because women are the biggest consumers of it, but also because corporations, just like with the voting, they're pandering to the females. Their marketing has become a female-led industry. And that's only accelerating the more that women are entering into the workforce and this and that, and they're not becoming mothers and wives. They're living as men. So you know, it's not lost on me, of course, that I'm making this argument on social media, but where else would I put it unless I was to keep it to myself? This is not supposed to be entertainment, it's supposed to be education, I suppose. But yeah, the over socialization through social media is leading to a maladapted sociology, which can only result in increasing levels of neurotic behaviour. And this, along with many other things in today's age, will lead to the breakdown of civility and the eventual collapse of civilization. I don't think it didn't really have to be this way. Maybe it did, but certainly attaching money to this thing and monetizing, which is a postmodern word which is meaningless. It really just means the creation of money out of nothing. It's money magic. It can only ever have occurred in an age where value has already been desecrated as a concept, and there's no longer a value which can be quantified in terms of utility. Value is now a speculation. That's all it is. There is no value which isn't speculative anymore. This is why the economy is breaking down. And now I'm getting off topic slightly, so I'll end the video, but enjoy your platform of hyper neuroticism.